you're a Southern Californian who experienced Mexican nightlife during the 80s, 90s, or 2000s, then you went dancing on Tijuana's Avenue Revolution. Today we're going back to pay a visit. So here we go. Down here. It's Saturday, September 2, 2017. The sun just went down. Today we're gonna revisit. Let's go. Actually, I've been there a few times since, but it'll be fun showing it to you. Quite a little party going on down there. So we will be taking 2 freeways and then we're going to go through the port and into Tijuana. The area we're going to is called Revolution. Avenue Revolution is lined by huge dance palaces. People in Southern California know it well. It's basically like the American party portion of Tijuana. It would be like where American college kids used to go. It's not popular anymore for college kids to hang out in TJ on weekends. It's not done. Just recently it started coming around again. You really don't see Americans partying there anymore. If you do, they kind of know what they're doing. Well, it had its heyday. It started during the Depression in the 20s. In 1929, when people couldn't drink here, they used to go there. Because the drinking age here obviously is 21. In Mexico, I believe, it might have been less than 18. It is now. That's what it is. It's 18. The palaces that are on Revo that are now deserted, up until about 2006, they still were very, very busy. They're not busy anymore. Now the party scene on Revo basically consists of, there's a whole new scene down there. It's kind of artsy. It's not exactly the mainstream either. There are a lot of clubs there that are open, but lots and lots of dancing. A Mexican dentist wouldn't necessarily be hanging out down in Revo. He would go to Agua Caliente. Maybe we'll do a video on that one of these days. There are people from San Diego that go there a lot. Not enough people to fill those huge palaces. There's a couple of pretty upscale, as far as Tijuana goes, dance clubs and stuff like that. We gotta get some change, by the way. That's why we're getting off right over here. You always want to spend pesos in Mexico if you can. There's several reasons for that, and I'll go into them sometime. Common sense. You use the peso, you end up paying less for things, and you probably won't end up getting taken advantage of certainly as much. Okay, we're in San Ysidro right now. This is the last city before you go through the border. So there's a whole row of change houses, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Excuse me a minute. Here we are. Currency exchange. Right in there. So the peso's getting strong again. 17.5 pesos to the dollar. It was up to 21 during the election. Things got really, really cheap in Mexico. The supermarkets in Mexico are called Calimax. It's a very popular chain. Obviously, there's lots of different supermarkets, but I just filled a car up with food for like 40 bucks. I mean, it was just, it got really, really cheap. And now it's coming around again. For years and years, it was like 11 pesos to a dollar, to give you an idea. Jeez, the shit you gotta do to turn around out here. Obviously, I'm driving in the evening right now. I've got the dome light shining onto my forehead. It's the Wild West over here. What can I tell you? That's the best we can do right now. It's not like not a freaking Hollywood production. I'm not freaking Tarzan. You follow what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing the best I can. It's not 20th freaking century Fox. I'm driving around with a cell phone pointed at me. We're about to drive through the Mexican border. Used to have a wooden shack. You wouldn't even, stopping was completely voluntary. All this has just changed very, very recently. So this has been around for like a year. That's all, not that long. But here we are. We're going through right now, and looks pretty good out here today, actually. I'm gonna turn off the dome lights. dealing with all the shit that we gotta deal with. And it looks like we're gonna make it through. Honestly, I can't tell if they asked me to pull over or not. There's a whole array of customs trucks up here. If they wanted me to pull over, they'll stop me up here. We've made it through customs. That's the ramp we take to go to the beach if you watch my other video. But to go to Revo, you keep going straight. You go straight through this way. That's Costco over there to the right. It's not that different from an American Costco in that you use the same membership and card and everything else. Electronics are more expensive. Electronics are still more expensive in Mexico. It's just the way the heck it is. This is the main artery into Tijuana once you cross through the border. They have really done a lot of work to this street in the last year and a half or so. It actually looks pretty good now. So here we are. It's pretty happening tonight, and this chick almost got run over just now. One thing we've established in the last 6 months, most of you have an attention span of about 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So, see you in the next video. I'm Steven Seguro. Thank you for watching. Hasta luego y nos vemos pronto.